One jackass, 7 topics. My name is Pat, and this is 7 with patsevens. On today's show, someone in D.C. went mental, and it's not Congress. God hates the Buffalo Bills. And the Toy Hall of Fame announced their 2013 candidates. Follow me on Twitter at Pat7S, Facebook.com/Pat7S. And I'd really love some feedback about the show, whether it be good, bad, or you have suggestions. Email me, patsevens@gmail.com, all spelled out. Let us begin.
Number 1.
I had a feeling Congress would make people go mental. A 34-year-old dental hygienist was shot and killed by police yesterday, as you know, for ramming her car into the White House fence and causing a ruckus. The woman had, quote, mental health issues. You think? She had her 18-month-old daughter in the back seat. The daughter's fine, by the way. Just mommyless. Good job, Mother of the Year. Nobody knows what the motive is, but I will tell you this. Congress, the more crap you pull, the crazier things are going to get in D.C.
Number 2.
God hates the Buffalo Bills, right? How many years have we gone through not only losing, but also just injuries to the biggest players we have? E.J. Manuel hurt his knee last night as the Bills lost to the Browns in Thursday Night Football. Jeff Tool Time came in. It was not Tool Time. It was, however, as awful as Tim Allen, respectfully. How many more injuries can the Buffalo Bills possibly get? I mean, at this point, I swear to God, it feels like they're starting a cornerback from Aquinas High School, which might actually be an upgrade over Justin Rogers, to be perfectly honest. That all being said, don't be too depressed that we lost last night to the Browns. I mean, Cleveland barely beat our JV team. It's just sad-making to think what would happen if all of our starters were healthy and playing. P.S. One other side note, the Amerks begin their season tonight downtown. That's a hell of a lot of fun. You should buy some tickets and go.
Number 3.
Hey, not for nothing, but I was reading the newspapers there. You know, the Democrat and Chronicle. And apparently Bob Duffy there said to Wegmans and the Teamsters Local Union 118 that they should probably sit down and talk about their problems and get it over with. Thanks, guy from Greece, New York. Yeah, the reason Lieutenant Governor Bob Duffy is getting involved with this, by the way, is because of the federal government shutdown. It turns out that the people that help end negotiations like this, those being the Federal Mediation and Conciliation Service and National Labor Relations Board, yeah, those got furloughed, so they can't do anything to help. And they need this crap worked out by October 15th, so yeah, if you guys could sit down and just work that out, that'd be great.
Number 4.
Here's a little science for you. If you're trying to win an argument by looking someone directly in the eye, you're pretty much just scaring the crap out of them. New research in the Journal for Psychological Science says that eye contact is actually more intimidating and scary than it is persuasive. Becomes more of a power play than anything. So if that's your goal, to scare the crap out of them, look them directly in the eyes. I know I don't like it when people look me right in the eyes the whole time. It's in the same category as people who shake your hand too hard. Like, it's one thing to have a nice, firm, commanding handshake for guys and girls, but sometimes you get that jackass who, like, crushes your hand, and it's all about intimidation, just like looking someone directly in the eye. You know, the other thing I hate is the complete opposite of looking someone in the eye. When you talk to someone and they're looking everywhere else but in your general path, you got somewhere else to be there, killer? Of course, if you're a lady talking to a man and you happen to be wearing something low-cut, eye contact is never the problem, which on behalf of men, may I apologize to you for that. We can't help it. Guys never really move past about 13 years old. I know I haven't. Ask my wife.
Number 5.
If you're thinking about going to the movies this weekend, it's Sandra Bullock and George Clooney versus Batfleck and Timberlake. Now, as far as Bullock and Clooney go, you know they're in the movie Gravity, which takes place in space, where there is no gravity. That's ironic. Actually, it looks really good. For some reason, the idea of just floating around in space with no help in sight is the most terrifying thing to me. Which is really funny, because I will never be in space. You will never be in space either. So why we find it so scary, I don't know. Nevertheless, it looks good. I want to see it. The movie you're probably not familiar with is Runner Runner, which of course features Ben Batfleck, because he's the new Batman, and Justin Timberlake. This movie is about a college student who loses everything in online gambling.
Number 6.
Yet another digital company wants to stream stuff to your face. Rumor is that Amazon is planning to release its own set-top box just in time for the holidays. Oh, and by the way, right next to all the Halloween candy at Wegmans will be the Christmas decorations beginning in 3, 2, 1. As you can imagine, the device is going to stream digital media to your TV, just like Netflix, Roku, Apple TV, and the 8 billion types of Google TV that are out there. You know, I love these digital streaming services because I hate cable. I'd really rather pay for things a la carte. But I hate how certain devices have some apps and other devices don't. And certain services have one show and the other one doesn't. I mean, life is just so hard. HBO Go is on my Roku, which is on one TV, but it's not on my PlayStation 3, which is on another TV. I mean, is life fair? Hashtag first world problems.
Number 7.
I love toys. No, not that toy. Well, sometimes. Not for me, for her. Never mind. The candidates for the 2013 Toy Hall of Fame have been announced. Of course, the Toy Hall of Fame is part of the Strong National Museum of Play right here in Rochester, as you know. There are 12 finalists, but only 2 will be inducted. And it's actually super competitive. I have 3 favorites here, but they're of course boy-related, so ladies, I'm sorry I'm biased. But they are Green Army Men, Nerf toys, and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Green Army Men are simply essential. If you don't have Green Army Men for your kids, you're a bad parent. So many ways to set up a battle and not understand at all the context of actual war. Is there a toy that is more abused than Green Army Men? I don't think so. Next up, Nerf toys. You know, there is nothing in this world that brings a kid more joy than terrorizing his sister on Christmas morning with a Nerf gun. Plus, what boy didn't have a Nerf football growing up? Nerf toys, even to this day, are the only toys that you could give to a kid at Christmas and they won't complain about it regardless of what it is. And finally, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. If you're a kid of the 90s, you had all of them. Plus, you had 4 to pick one. My favorite was Donatello. My wife's favorite is Michelangelo, but she's a flawed human being, respectfully. Of the candidates I don't like, Bubbles. I mean, they're Bubbles. But everyone likes Bubbles. I like Bubbles. It's just weak to me. And the other toy I don't particularly love as a nominee here is the Rubber Duck. I mean, Rubber Ducky, you are the one. You make playtime so much fun. But it really is only a bathtub toy. The winners will be announced November 7th. I think the 2 that get in are Nerf toys and either Fisher-Price Little People or My Little Pony. You know, we can't be sexist. We have to allow a girl toy in there. Lame.